Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to discuss in this video are news reports and current events from this week. And a lot of what I will be talking about are from what you have sent me in emails and from what I have found while doing research. So grab your coffee, maybe a snack or two, and let's get into it. So the first story that I'm going to talk about affects New Jersey and New York so far. It could possibly affect the whole East Coast, okay? So this summer, states like New Jersey and New York are set to witness an influx of giant spiders. And I know I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, but I think it's Joro, Joro. And they are an invasive species originating from China. So thanks very much for this, and other parts of Asia. Now, these spiders, which sport a striking black and yellow color pattern, are about 4 inches long, and they have legs that span 6 to 8 inches. So that's equivalent to the same kind of spider that we have down here in Florida that's known as the wolf spider. Okay. Now, the wolf spider, they're not dangerous or anything like that. They're actually something that you actually want to have around because they eat other insects and other like dangerous insects that would be harmful to humans and pets. Okay. But while the Joro spider, their venom is weak and their fangs are not strong enough to penetrate human or pet skin, their sheer size and their ability to literally parachute through the air using their webs as makeshift parasails make them a cause for concern. So experts say that this spider can fly 50 to 100 miles at a stretch. Yeah, I said it. So using their webbing as a parasail to glide through the wind, and it's now also hitching rides up the East Coast highways. Since their unwelcome introduction, these sizable arachnids have not only established a firm foothold in Georgia, but also have traversed through Tennessee, the Carolinas, Maryland, and also as far west as Oklahoma. The second subject that I'm going to be talking about is something that should not come as a surprise to any of us, okay? There's an attorney, okay? She's a cannabis attorney, and her name is Paula Collins. She's running to defeat Representative Elise Stefanik in New York. And she's running for the 21st Congressional District. She uttered a horrific comment about MAGA fans during a public Zoom town hall. Now, Collins explained to her fans, as if she has them, but I'll just go on, that a Democratic victory in November is not enough to save the country. Yeah. I'll go. Just listen. Even if there is a resounding blue wave, she said, because according to her, a final solution involving sending MAGA supporters off to re education camps is imperative as well. I know you don't even have to say it because I already know what you're thinking. So the third thing that I'm going to talk about is not a good thing for those of us that reside in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, okay? Because the city of Cambridge, Massachusetts is preparing to replace your police officers with unarmed social workers for some 911 calls. The city's new Community Assistance Response and Engagement, or CARE team, is expected to be operational as soon as July. Okay. Well, the CARE team, which began training last September and conducting outreach since December will be dispatched to nonviolent incidents and mental health crises. Now, disturbingly, unlike similar programs in other cities, this care team will not be accompanied by police officers. So the team's director assures that they can radio for assistance immediately and get backup right away if safety concerns arise. And this raises serious questions about the potential risks involved in this approach. Because, just here's a question for any of us who live anywhere: will social workers without any law enforcement training at all be equipped to handle unpredictable situations that can and will escalate rapidly? Because any incident, whether nonviolent or not, especially when dealing with mental health crises situations, can become violent very, very quickly. And when you're sending a social worker out to deal with something that only a trained police officer should be handling, sure, they can call for backup, but that backup is not going to arrive as quickly as they should. I'm sorry. Especially when it comes to someone who has mental health issues or a nonviolent incident that will escalate and can escalate very, very quickly. So, what do you think? Do you think that this is a solution? I didn't think so. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Okay. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.